What is going on, you guys? The Boss stands tall here, and we are back with my WWE 12 universe. This match is kind of a fallout from last week. We saw Brie versus Kharma, Brie Bella, with Nikki accompanying Brie. So now I just wanted to switch it up just so that we could see Nikki in action, and if we could see Kharma continue her reign of terror. Like she beat Brie pretty bad last week, so now we're gonna see if she can beat Nikki too. And we're gonna get right into this. Also a fallout from last week, our main event for tonight, which will be CM Punk versus Double J Jeff Jarrett, because Jeff Jarrett arguably cost CM Punk his match last week, new champ CM Punk. And yeah, so CM Punk wants a little retribution against Jeff Jarrett for that. He wants, and all NWO members are banned from ringside, or else Jeff will be disqualified. And also today, this is a big day. Also today, we will have Scott Hall announce his Wrestlemania opponent, if he's going to challenge CM Punk or if he's going to challenge Wade Barrett. So that's a big deal. Just felt I'd let you guys in on the match card for tonight. Now, something that happened last week during Kharma's entrance, I don't know if you guys remember or not, Kharma had a little glitch in the very beginning of her entrance. That's safe to say that there was a little bit of a glitch. Let's see if it happens again. It was with Kharma's chest, let's just say. Yeah, there we are. That very abrupt and very, very sexy boob jiggle of Kharma. Because every man wants that in their bed right there. But you know what, Kharma, right now Kharma is not, she doesn't care how she looks, she doesn't care about her sex appeal, she just wants to get in the ring and tear Nikki Bella apart, or tear anyone that she gets in the ring with. And that's what you gotta look for in a WWE diva. Not to care about their appearance, and just to want to get in there and kick ass, and that's a very good quality that Kharma possesses. And I don't know if I should fast forward this or not. Kind of want to see more of that face and that body, a terrific body. So you know what? I am going to fast forward this because as much as I would love to see that, we got to get right into this to make room for tonight's match and Scott Hall's announcement. Trying to fit that under a half hour because last time it went a little bit over, and you know, I don't like for you guys to have to sit through every match and the matches being like, or the videos being that long, because even though you might like it, you know, I like to, plus it's a lot to upload too, keep in mind. It's like, it takes a while. Oh, and there's Kharma's second glitch of the night, a hair glitch. Her hair just got about 3,000 feet long. And, oh, what? Brie Bella just got her partner disqualified. What is that? That was, well, okay, I guess we had our short match for tonight. We might be able to fit another one in here. But look at that one. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was not expected whatsoever. Brie Bella getting her partner Nikki disqualified. That's 2 straight wins for Kharma, even though it wasn't exactly a fair win. But now let's check the news, see if anything's going on with Brie and Nikki, because even though it didn't, it looks like the news is pretty blacked out. Alright, so I don't know if I should throw a tag team match in here. That was only a 4-minute match, so you know what, I'm going to. Why not have a little tag team action for you guys tonight? Who haven't we seen in a while? You know what, I'll tell you who we haven't seen in a while. Wait a minute. Yeah, one of them's on Raw, it works. We hardly ever see these guys on Raw, or period anymore. We barely, you know what, here we go. No, I guess I didn't give him Air Boom attire yet. Air Boom versus the Power Trip. That was one that I did not think I would see tonight. I don't know if they have an entrance or not. I think actually the tag team of Air Boom got deleted. So after this I'm gonna go make them a tag team and make their entrance, make their stuff, but yeah, it I don't know what happened. Just deleted all my tag teams one day, and I was kind of upset about that. But since our first match got over, there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to mention in that first match that I didn't get to mention, so I'm gonna mention it in Power Trip's entrance and in Air Boom's entrance. And what I was gonna say was that I really wanted to stress that my NXT mode, or not mode, what am I calling it a mode for? My NXT Season 1 is going to go up the week after I air my Wrestlemania on YouTube, Wrestlemania pay-per-view. And since we are officially on the road to WrestleMania... Okay, there we go. Could not tell what music that was. It sounded like some weird kind of music. Anyways, what I was going to say is, I know I messaged a few people about this, a few people in particular. Most of my subscribers heard about it, but, you know, if you're new, you might not have heard about this. If you're just new watching my videos now. But, it's like, I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, I'm going to upload the entrances of each of my rookies, each day, 1 week into, the road to WrestleMania. From now until WrestleMania, one of these weeks, I am going to, I'm gonna start uploading the rookie entrances with a bio in the description. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, see, they're not coming out together, they're coming out separately, but we can, you know what, watch a little bit of this, because I like Kofi Kingston, I like his entrance, it's all happy and bright. It's all cheerful and bright and happy. And green. Well, looks like they got a blue theme going on here. Everybody's wearing blue. Evan Bourne's gonna have to screw that up. But anyways, and they're gonna have a bio of the rookie in the description. And then the week after WrestleMania is when it's gonna officially start with our first week of exhibition matches. It's gonna go on for a little while. I'm either gonna upload what's I gonna do? I guess it depends on how my universe is going and how far I am into my universe, but I was thinking of doing one a week, but then that would be around 16 weeks. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But maybe I'll upload 2 a week. Also, this is completely off topic, but what I was going to say was that oh yes, my PS3 gamer tag is Boss Stands Tall. If any of you want to add me and we can play this game, I could face you, or we could team up online. Or yeah, you can send me game invites anytime. If I'm online, I'll be happy to play with you guys. Unless I'm shooting a universe mode, which does occasionally happen, but I usually won't sign in unless I'm trying to download something from the community creations or playing online. So yeah, if I'm online, feel free to send me a message and say, you know, hey boss, you want to play me in you want to play me in WWE? You want to team up? You want to raise hell on online mode? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's go. Maybe I'll even film it for my channel. I think that I was gonna start doing that. But let's get right into this match right now. Evan Bourne and Air Boom versus Power Trip, both two superstars, or two teams that we have not seen a lot of lately. The last time the Power Trip wrestled was against Swagger and Cole, and they reigned supreme against Swagger and Cole. It's pretty safe to say. But we're gonna see if they can take down Air Boom as easily as they took down Swagger and Cole, because right now Evan Bourne looks like he's getting the best of Mason Ryan here. And an excellent double team maneuver by the Power Trip right there. Both big guys. They usually let their strength, size, and power win them their matches. And especially against guys like Michael Cole or even Evan Bourne right there, they have a huge advantage over because of their size. But Jack Swagger being around 6'6" and 250, I believe, he was a little harder to take out, as Ezekiel Jackson found in his singles match. But So you know what? I'm just gonna start commentating on this match. Gonna get into it. Enough with the background on these guys, because if you want to hear about background, just go watch my earlier videos. Not too much of your time. But Ezekiel Jackson just landing some tough shots to Evan Bourne. Now he's gonna pin very close to the ropes. Oh, and Kofi Kingston gets in there for no reason, just to go grab Ezekiel Jackson. I think he thought it was gonna be a pinfall, but what he didn't realize was that it was a rope break. So. And I will make air boom attires for these guys, especially if they win, if they beat a top tag team like the Power Trip, who's looking for the titles. Like, I know the Power Trip wanted to get in my universe more because they wanted to prove that they are top contenders for the Road Warriors titles. And yeah, these guys mean business. We've seen them reign supreme over some really awesome tag teams, and I think they're ready for a tag team title shot. I don't know. They might have to. I know I'm gonna try and book them in a #1 contenders match if they win this. If they don't, then they're gonna get another tune-up match and against a equally worthy tag team as Air Boom or as a Power Trip, and we're gonna see, because I think these guys can hold the tag titles for a while. Because, you know, they work extremely well as a tag team, and they're really compatible, and but the power of these guys just works amazingly together. And as for Air Boom, the speed and agility of these guys is also a huge, very strong factor. Oh, see, just like that, front flip just kicking Mason Ryan right in the face. And here, he's going for the pin right here. 1, 2, L, and Kofi Kingston kicks out at around 2.5, I'd say. It was a solid 2 count. It wasn't close to 3, but oh, I thought that was gonna be a pin there. But Kofi Kingston, he's got his. Oh, Mason Ryan just gets out of dodge because he doesn't want to face Kofi's comeback moment. And he's gonna get back in there. I don't know if Kofi still has it. Oh, here he goes. Nice comeback moment. He's catching Mason Ryan with that. And wow, what agility by Kofi Kingston. He's going to get him up. Wonder if he's going to land his finishing move. Oh, and Mason Ryan reverses Kofi's finishing move. That means he's got a finisher of his own. And I don't think he wants to be in that corner with Evan Bourne over there, just looking to capitalize every chance he can get. There's Mason Ryan just feeling so confident with himself. And I don't know if he should have done that, because now Kofi Kingston's got the upper hand. Oh, and look at that one. Just reversing it on Kofi Kingston. But Kofi, just every chance he can get, capitalizing on Mason Ryan. And I don't know if I've said it before, I'm going to say it now. I absolutely love tag team action. It's like, tag team matches are some of my favorite types of matches. Because you really have to learn to love your tag team partner, and you have to, I'm not going to finish my sentence, because there goes Mason Ryan with that drop. And looks like he wasn't going to pin, because that's probably best, because he's right near Evan Bourne. And just right, oh, even closer to Evan Bourne, he just drops him. But what I was going to say was, you really have to just take both you and your partner's strengths and use them to form a team together. And that's really one of the great things about tag teams, is it's not just a one-man job. You kind of have to work with your partner and use both you and your partner's strengths and weaknesses to get the wins. And yeah, those are the really good things about tag team matches. If they had a pay-per-view just completely devoted to tag team action, I think I would love that. That's always been something that I've been thinking about for a while. Just a complete tag team pay-per-view. Just like if they wanted to do a complete Divas pay-per-view, and I'd probably get a lot of good ratings. Or even just a complete Divas weekly show, just like a special on SmackDown. I don't mean like a weekly show, but like a special on SmackDown where it's just all Divas the whole night. I don't think they have enough Divas though to cover all that. But Mason Ryan, fantastic I believe it was a belly to back. And now he's going to go tag in. Looks like he's going to go tag in Ezekiel Jackson. Big Zeke getting in there against Little Evan. Oh, and it looks like that was Ezekiel's entire time in this match. Oh, but he's tagging him back in. Now Ezekiel's going to get in there against Kofi Kingston. The men in blue are going to fight it out. And Kofi Kingston getting the better of Ezekiel Jackson, even though he's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Those bruised ribs. I can only imagine that they're bruised ribs, but Ezekiel Jackson, he's what was I gonna say? I forgot. Never mind. Looks like Power Trip might even be losing this match right now, because you know, Kofi and Evan Bourne working extremely well with their agile tag team moves and amazing compatibility. These guys are going to go very far. I've only booked them in 1 or 2 matches, but I believe if these guys wrestle more, then they can become really successful. And here's Evan Bourne with a pin right here, and Mason Ryan just quick to break it up. Now Kofi, I don't even know who's the legal man in here, if it's Evan Bourne or Kofi Kingston, but Zeke's going to take them both out. Is dropping Kofi Kingston. Kofi lays there. Evan Bourne just takes advantage that. I believe that was the eye of the hurricane that Hurricane Helms used to do. And oh, just Ezekiel looked like he got the better of that exchange. And now he's going to tag in Mason Ryan. And Mason Ryan just landing those elbows right to the face, and again. And now I think he was going to do it again, but Evan Bourne got out of dodge there. I don't know if that's the greatest idea to tag in Kofi Kingston, because they're both feeling the effects of this match, and that's not going to help their tag team very much. It's not going to help them get the win. But here we go. Evan Bourne just looking to fly, but he does not, and he goes to tag in Zeke. This is one of Power Trip's longer matches. I know they've gotten quick victories in the past, but it looks like they're dare I say it, struggling against Air Boom tonight. Mostly because, you know, they haven't wrestled in a while. They're kind of rusty, dare I say it. They've missed a few weeks due to not being booked. Mostly because there's a new focus on the tag champs, the Road Warriors, who have never faced off against the Power Trip, and I'm curious to see how that match would go. Air Boom or Road Warriors versus Power Trip. Forgot their name for a sec. Power Trip. Oh, or Mason Ryan rather. Oh, Kofi Kingston, trouble in paradise, just nailing it on Mason Ryan. And Evan Bourne wants to get over there before. Oh, and he just unsuccessfully stops it. 1, 2, and 3. Air Boom just getting the win against the Power Trip. And wow, fantastic victory for those guys. And now we still have a lot of action still to come. We have CM Punk versus Double J Jeff Jarrett, and Scott Hall is going to make his announcement on who he wants to face at WrestleMania. Is it going to be CM Punk or is it going to be Wade Barrett? And if so, what is that going to start between, or what's that going to mean for Scott Hall's career and possible future championship reign? And there we see the Trouble in Paradise that really put it away. And Evan Bourne slow to get over there to Ezekiel Jackson, but he still managed to do it, fight him off. Wow, look at that. I thought there might have been a cutscene there, but I guess not. And I just want to get right into this match, so I might just cut this entire part out just between, so you might not even hear this. That'd be the smarter thing to do, keep it under a half hour, because I don't know how long this next match is going to be. And Tyler Rex versus Yoshitatu, I did not even know that I even had a Tyler Rex that was working for, or in my universe mode. Alright. Nope. Sorry, Tyler Rex. You know what? Why don't I put Jeff Jarrett there first, because he's Jeff Jarrett. silver and black, because it's more NWO colors. And here we go, CM Punk. Attitude Era WWE Champ CM Punk. And entrance is off. Mostly because I don't know if Jeff Jarrett has an entrance yet. And I did realize something that was really unfortunate. Today I realized that I could not change Scott Hall's moveset because whoever created Scott Hall and put him up on Community Creations made it so that you could not edit his moves. So I can't give Scott Hall the Razor's Edge to do that, or in other words, the Celtic Cross that Sheamus does. And so his finisher is pretty much gonna forever be a DDT, which I think is I mean, it's not like their moves have to be completely accurate. I just don't know why somebody would do that. Just make it so that the moveset is unable to be edited, because that's just not right. But here we go, Jeff Jarrett getting fantastic face buster on CM Punk. And now an ankle lock. Jeff Jarrett really just going for it early in this match. And CM Punk getting a rough start here. And here we go, CM Punk. CM Punk now with that submission hold to Jeff Jarrett. And he just fights out of it. Jeff Jarrett, this is Jeff Jarrett's first match on Monday Night Raw against the champ CM Punk, and the odds are really stacked against him. Jeff Jarrett hasn't wrestled since the Royal Rumble, and now he's got to face off against the world champion, but he's looking pretty good so far. And here we go. Oh, CM Punk just fantastic crossbody to Jarrett. And here we go, German suplex. And I've got to mention this. A little while ago I found out that CM Punk was having a little war of words with pop singer Chris Brown. About it was like CM Punk was, I hate to say it, but he was kind of criticizing Chris Brown on his lifestyle choices and bringing up the fact that he had an altercation with Rihanna a little while ago, and just pointing out that I don't even really remember what it was. It was over Twitter, but Chris Brown replied saying that pointing out that music lasts forever, but wrestlers come and go due to ratings, or depending on ratings. And that was then it just kind of ended, but I don't think that the war is over quite yet. I think that CM Punk's gonna have a little more to say. Chris Brown might have a little more to say. And CM Punk wanted to actually fight Chris Brown, a charity fight, and the proceeds would go to a women's shelter of CM Punk's choosing. And I think that would be awesome if Chris Brown would get in there and fight CM Punk, but I don't know if it would be real or not. There would probably be some real shots. There'd be some potatoes flying in there, as Matt Hardy would say, if you saw that interview. But Jeff Jarrett, fantastic slam on CM Punk. He is looking really good, Jeff Jarrett, against CM Punk today. And CM Punk, the champ, has really got to step up his game against Jarrett. And wow, Chris Jericho-like bulldog there. And wow, he's just getting some slaps in when Jarrett just says, "No way, CM Punk, you're not gonna disrespect me like that. You're not gonna slap me." Oh, and Jeff Jarrett just slamming the arm of CM Punk to the ground. And Punk now getting a, I do not know what, oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker that was. Thank you, Michael Cole. And Jeff Jarrett just grabbing a hold of CM Punk, reversing a lot of his moves. He's a real technician. Oh, and I think that was the signature move, the default signature move. But here we go. Jeff Jarrett's gonna hit his finisher on CM Punk. I don't know if it's a stroke or what. Nah, it's just a generic DDT. Just dropping CM Punk to the floor. And now he's gonna take him to the center of the ring. And 1, 2, and kick out by CM Punk at 2. 2.8 it looks like. And I really thought that was going to be a 3 count because Jeff Jarrett looked like he just hit that DDT pretty hard, much like that one by CM Punk, reversing it. CM Punk's really got to get back in the game if he wants to win this one against Jeff Jarrett. And fantastic crossroads-like maneuver there. Just landing Jeff Jarrett right on the mat. And wow, fantastic sit-out suplex, I believe that was. Oh wait, John Cena coming down here. Why is John Cena, we know he's a former champion, but here we go, a bulldog by CM Punk, and the rules never said anything about former NWO members, or he said, the rules said NWO members couldn't interfere, but I don't know what John Cena wants to do here. Oh, here we go, looks like it's gonna be it's gonna go for the GTS on Jeff Jarrett. Oh, look at this, I think this is gonna be it. And a fantastic go to sleep to Jeff Jarrett. And here we go, Jeff Jarrett. But John Cena getting involved in this match, and wow, John Cena cost him the match today. But oh my gosh, last week it was Jeff Jarrett, this week it's John Cena costing CM Punk the match, and oh look at, no way. 1, 2, and 3, Jeff Jarrett picking up the win thanks to John Cena. But wow, what was that? I did not expect that whatsoever. Jeff Jarrett getting the win off of John Cena's interference. And wow, John Cena might have some beef on CM Punk just because he took his title at the Elimination Chamber, but wow, he cost CM Punk the match right there. CM Punk would have had it. There you see the Bulldog signature, and here we're gonna see the GTS right here that would have put Jeff Jarrett away if it weren't for CM Punk, or if it weren't for John Cena. But there's Jeff Jarrett capitalizing and getting the win. Wow, what a match! Look at Jeff Jarrett. He's all proud of himself, even though it wasn't even. Why would you be proud of that win? It was all John Cena. And that is the image. So now, speaking of NWO members, right now we are going to see Scott Hall's decision on who he wants to face at WrestleMania for the world title.